All right. Shalom Akyam. This is the brother Ba'ar from the GMS Salt, GMS West Palm Camp. And first and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, Bahasham, Rakah, Kodash. I like to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. I like to give salutations to the Akim preaching the gospel across the four corners of the earth in truth and in sincerity. Shalom Akyam. Shalom. I wanted to do this quick lesson, man, a quick video, going into, just certain things that I've seen so far. As I, I'm at the plantation right now, but I'm on lunch, and as I was going to pick up my food at the spot, uh, I just so happened to go through, the chat, the group chat, and what happened at camp a couple weeks ago when we encountered the quote unquote Black Lives Matter movement. You know, there's a clip that's gone viral on TikTok, if I'm not mistaken. And it has a lot of views. I think over 6,000 or something to that effect, to that number. But I was looking at it and I was like, wow, the word is going out. You know, the truth is the prophecies is coming to pass, man. You know, and the Most High. Sometimes when we're doing this work, we don't see how much the Most High is working, how much Yahweh Bashim Yashar is working in the background. You know, but the Most High is doing His thing, man. Yahweh Bashim Yashar is doing His thing, man. This word is truly affecting the world. It's truly affecting the nations, man. Okay? But then also, when I was returning from the spot where I was grabbing my lunch, uh, as I was passing an intersection, I saw someone holding up a sign. I wasn't too sure what that sign was, so as I was passing the intersection and I was approaching this person, it was a young man. And slightly from a distance, it said Black Lives Matter. But then it had a precept. They put a precept on their board, and it was a so-called white man, right? A young so-called white man, and they had what was it? It had Isaiah 59:9. So I'm driving. I'm like, yo, when I get back to the plantation, I'm gonna take a look at that precept because I didn't know what it was in my mind. I didn't know what it was until I got back to the plantation. But as I'm back at the plantation and I'm sitting in my car, I'm looking through my phone, and it says, this is Isaiah 59:9. It says, therefore is judgment far from us, neither doeth justice overtake us. We wait for light, but obscurity, for brightness, but we walk in darkness. Okay? Now you have these Black Lives Matter group trying to involve the scriptures now. Okay, they're trying to, and we can see Esau's plan in effect. We're starting to see his hand in a lot of these things. Okay, they're really trying to attach the men of the Lord to this Black Lives Matter movement. Okay, there's no such thing as black people, man. And I can see him all over the parking lot, talking to people, trying to gather them, trying to get them to, be a part of their little march. Because I work in an area where it's predominantly Edomites and predominantly, and also, actually, I say it's predominantly Issacharites. Okay, but this is basically an Edomite town. Okay, this is an Edomite city here in Florida. Okay, but so the scripture says, man, follow not a multitude to do evil, man. And these people, they're not knowing what they're doing, especially 2/3 of our people, man. They're not knowing that what they're a part of, they're going against the will of the Most High, man. Okay, the things that they're doing, fighting for black people. There's no such thing as black people. It's not according to scripture. But you want to add the scripture to what you guys are doing. Okay, you can't do that. Okay, because the Most High doesn't identify us as black people. Okay, not even as brown people. Brown people will be more technically sound, but we're not brown people. We're identified in the Bible as Israelites. Okay, they're attaching precepts to their signs. Not they have no clue about what that precept means. Okay, and it's not talking about these so-called white people, man. Okay, it's talking about chapter 59 is basically talking about Jake that went off, man. Okay, Jake that are in the dark, man. Okay, but the Most High is not gonna, the Yahushua is not gonna return and come back and save all of Jacob, man. Okay, he's not gonna just come back and just save the so-called Negroes. Okay, what about the Latinos? Okay, what about the Native Americans? Okay, the native people in this land. Okay, what about the northern tribe, the northern kingdom? Okay, what about those of our people who are scattered across the four corners of the earth? What about those? What about those of our brothers and sisters? Okay, so you wanna involve the scriptures, you better come correct. All right, but we know the spirit is not with you guys. The spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahshua is not with this Black Lives movement, man. Okay, this Black Lives Matter movement. Okay, the Most High has sent his teachers out on the highways and byways, because he says, "Thine eyes shall see thy teachers," man. All right. You know, I was gonna just strictly come off my phone, but let me go into my script, go into my sword. You know what I'm saying? My sword. All right. Because these people, man, they think they got it. They don't have it at all, man. You know? And the Most High is going to prove them wrong, because the scripture also says, though hand join the hand, the wicked shall not go unpunished, man. All right? And these people, man, they're trying to join hands with Jacob, man. The so-called white man always tries to be involved in everything that we have going on. Okay? But what did our forefathers say to the other nations when they were being released from the the Persians, the Persian Empire? Okay, when we got an opportunity to rebuild our temple, you know what thou has to do with us, man. Okay, and building a temple to our power, man. Okay, what we're building here is not for the other nations. Okay, it's strictly for Israelites. It's strictly for the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, so-called. Okay, it's only for us, man. It's not for these other nations. It's not for the so-called Chinese. It's not for the Japanese. It's not for the Middle Eastern Indians, you know, the Arabs, you know. It's not for you. Okay, it's for you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. And you people, 2/3 of our people are falling for their witchcraft hook, line, and sinker, man. Okay, our people are falling for their bull crap, man. Okay, they're crouching. They're making it seem as if they're for you. They're on your side. Okay, but the time is gonna come, man. The enemies of our nation, they're gonna show their true colors, man. Okay, but and 2/3 of our people are not aware of that, because they don't believe that they have enemies, man. Okay, this is Jeremiah 3 verse 15. The scripture says, I will give you pastors according to mine heart, which shall feed you with knowledge and understanding. And a part of that knowledge and understanding is knowing that you have enemies and knowing who your enemies are. Okay, these people that are trying to join hand in hand with you, saying we're with you, you know, they are your enemies, man, and they're gonna receive their judgment. Okay, the scripture says it, man. Those who lead into the captivity shall go into captivity, man. Okay, those who kill with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints, man. Okay, that's the message that the Most High wants to be out there, man. Okay, they're talking, they're coming out with Isaiah 59, not knowing what it means. It says, therefore is judgment far from us. Whose judgment? Okay, whose judgment? Okay, neither doeth justice overtake us. What are we? So who is this world? What is this world going to be judged by? Okay, who are the people going to be judged by? Okay, not according to your laws and your ways. Okay, the Lord is coming back to judge according to the law, statutes, and commandments, man. Okay, because his kingdom, the Lord's kingdom will be established. Okay, and it says, therefore is judgment far from us, neither doeth justice overtake us. We wait for light, but behold obscurity. Okay, they don't have to wait for light. We have the light. Okay, they don't want the light. They love darkness. That's what the scriptures say, man. Our people love darkness rather than light, man. They don't want the true understanding of the scriptures. They don't want the true understanding of Yahweh Shem Shai. They don't. Okay, because if it doesn't involve the so-called white man, if it doesn't involve all the other nations in the world, they don't want it. Okay, and if I'm not mistaken, the brother Yashawamba from Dallas, man, he mentioned that, man, or was it Ariella, if I'm not mistaken, that our people are afraid, man, to take lead. They're afraid to have rulership over the other nations, and we get it, because you don't how it feels to be a slave, and you feel in your heart you don't want to enslave other people, but they don't know, according to the Most High, it's justice, man, it's righteousness, man. Okay, our people don't understand the damage that's been done to their psyche. Okay, because they don't know what freedom truly is. Okay, they only know this world. They only know the world that Esau has established for them. They don't know what real life is really like. Since the time that they were born, all they know is working hard, working a 9 to 5, paying bills. These are all the things that they know. So they think these things are normal. Okay, but these things are a part of the curses, man. Okay, these are all these things. This whole society is pretty much all the curses that the Most High has put on us, man. We're gonna be in the hands of our enemies. We're gonna have to go to our enemies for the want of all things. Jake don't own anything. We don't control any resources, man. Okay, we have to go to the so-called white man for everything, man. All right, and we have to abide by their rules. Okay, because if it was up to the rules of Yahweh Shem Shai, the so-called white man would have been destroyed. Okay, these other nations would have been judged. Okay, they would have been in the captivity, but everything is happening according to prophecy. Everything is happening in due time, and in its proper time. The Most High want things to be done this way. Okay, but 2/3 of our people, man, they love the darkness, man. They don't love light. Okay, because that means they would have to give up this world, and they're not ready to give up this world. They want to share this world. They want this Babylonian rulership, and those of us who have the true light, we don't want this Babylonian rulership. We don't want this we are the world rulership. We want justice, true justice, and true justice comes through the power of Yahweh Shem Shai, man. Okay, we've worked for way too long. We've been under subjection for way too long. Okay, we've had to go to our enemies for everything, so it's only right. It's only balance. It's balance. It's only righteous that the other nations serve us, man. And they're gonna do so. Thus saith the scriptures, man. Because all of them had a hand in us going into captivity. Okay, and when you call yourselves black, you pretty much make the New Testament null and void. You make the works of Paul of no effect when you call yourself black, because Paul didn't go out to so-called black people, man. Those that he went to were those of our people that were scattered amongst the other nations, man. That were scattered amongst the cities of Rome, okay, of the Roman Empire, okay. Corinth, Rome, Ephesus, those other cities that were in Europe, Asia Major, a part of Asia Major, okay. Those were the cities that Paul was going to, and Israelites were scattered amongst them. Okay, see, the New Testament, it's the Most High is beautiful, because the way the Most High has this thing done is like he's causing us to cast a broad net. Okay, the Most High is making the way he had it written. It was like he casted a broad net, making it seem like it was for everybody when it's really not. Okay, because in times past we didn't have the true understanding of the New Testament like how we do now. Okay, but this is the time that the Most High wants us to have the understanding of the New Testament, and we know that those that were scattered in Europe at that time were Jakes. The message, the gospel, is for the Israelites and not for the other nations. But the other nations feel like they're a part of the covenant, and they're not. Okay, they have nothing to do with our nation. They have nothing to do with the building of this temple. Okay, they have nothing to do with it, though they join hand in hand. Okay, It'll be a marvel that the wicked go unpunished, man. They're gonna receive their punishment. They're gonna receive their punishment. They're gonna receive their judgment, man. They're not gonna escape, man. Though they seek to please the poor, man, the Most High is gonna judge them, man. Okay? It's written in the scriptures that the Most High is gonna judge them, and that they're gonna serve us, man. And they're gonna go into captivity, and they're gonna bow down to us, man. And the Lord's gonna show, and He's gonna show us that He loved us, man. Okay, us. Out of all the families on the earth, let me see if I can find that real quick. You know, the Lord made it clear, man. The Lord made it clear, man. It's just these other nations, they don't want to accept that, man. And 2/3 of our people, they don't want to separate themselves, man. At least spiritually. Okay? This is Psalms 147, verse 19. It says, He showeth His word unto Jacob, His statutes and His judgments unto Israel. He hath not dealt so with any nation. And as for His judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye the Lord. So these other nations, they don't know the judgment of the Lord like we know the judgment of the Lord. They, but they're gonna learn. They're gonna learn through Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Okay, and the Lord is gonna give us power to put them into captivity. Okay, they're gonna learn why you shouldn't do evil, why you shouldn't do wickedness, why you shouldn't put people in captivity in such a harsh way. Okay, and for so long. Okay, why you're not supposed to remove the landmark. We're gonna show them, because they're expecting us to just forgive them for nothing. Just forgive them for all the evil that they've done. Okay? And they don't learn nothing out of it. No, that's not how the Most High operates. The Most High is constantly teaching. And these other nations, they're gonna learn. They're gonna learn why they should have never put their hands on the Most High's people. Okay, but everything that is going on is according to prophecy, man. So I wanted to do this video, man. I wanted to do this lesson because, I was reading the chat. I saw the video, a clip of what happened in camp a couple weeks ago. It's gone viral. Okay, and then now, and then as I was coming back, seeing that, put two and two together, the Spirit was like, yo, you got to make a lesson on it. You got to do a lesson on it and speak upon it, because, that's the spirit that happened. You see a so-called white man on the corner with the Black Lives Matter sign, and then they want to attach, they want to put a scripture. He don't even understand what that precept means, man. Neither do any of these so-called white people that are driving by, man. Okay, but they want to come off like they're holy. They want to come off like they believe in the Most High. If they truly believe in the Most High, man, they know exactly what they should be doing. Okay, they should be serving Jake. But we know the Most High had it told us in the scriptures that they're not going to do that, man. Okay, they're gonna be totally against. They're gonna be totally wicked until Yahweh Bashem Yahushua comes. Matter of fact, they're gonna be wicked until the time we gather them up and burn them, man, and get rid of them after 1,000 years of captivity, man. Okay, because they're the wicked. They're gonna be rebellious, man. They're gonna constantly try to rebel, man. And the scripture says we're gonna break them, man. Okay, what the scriptures say, and crushed always. I love that precept, man. Even though we had to eat that too, but the Lord was cold when He put that. He said, "Crushed always, man. We're gonna crush them always. Crush their little hearts, man. Crush their little spirits, man. They gonna receive their just due. All right. But I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua Bahashem Rakah Kodash. I like to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. I like to give salutations to the Akim preaching the gospel across the four corners of the earth in truth and in sincerity. Shalom, Akim. Shalom.